Perfect. So welcome everyone to the second AAAI workshop on privacy preserving artificial intelligence. It's a great pleasure to have this workshop hosted here at AAAI. So before to start, let me give you some introductory remarks. So firstly, why PPAI? Well, PPAI was proposed due to the pervasiveness of data use and misuse in AI applications, and to bring together a community of researchers and also AI practitioners to discuss both technical and societal issues that are related to privacy in AI. So this effort is really part of a movement that is growing strong in several communities. In particular, we've seen it in the machine learning and in the security communities. And we're very happy to see this presence in research in fundamental ethical aspects of AI. Why AAAI? Well, we are at AAAI because we think this is a perfect venue to host a discussion about privacy challenges and solutions about AI technologies. And AAAI has historically brought together researchers from disparate areas with a common interest in AI and beyond. And so its focus on ethical aspects of AI has been growing in the past years, with notably the creation of the AIES, the AI Ethics and Society community, with interventions from various international representatives in this year governmental AI strategy panels. And so this workshop builds on the positive response that we had in the last year edition, which was organized by Pascal Van Entrik, Rachel Cummings, and myself. This year edition is organized by Pascal Van Entrik, Richard Evans, and myself. And we specifically focus on algorithmic approaches to protect data privacy in various contexts, privacy challenges created by technologies in response of the COVID-19 outbreak, but also societal issues that are related to tracking, surveillance, and so on, and as well as algorithms and frameworks to release privacy-preserving benchmarks and data sets. We had 2 tracks this year. We had a technical track, which received 36 submissions and 4 AAAI fast-track papers. So those are papers that were originally rejected from the AAAI program, but were invited if they had an average score, which was greater than 4.5. We've accepted a total of 9 papers from this track, plus 15 posters, 9 spotlight papers, plus 15 posters papers. And the second track was related to privacy challenges and societal issues. We had 6 submissions in this track and accepted 1 spotlight. So this is, we have 2 full days of program with many exciting contributed talks, poster sessions, invited talks, tutorials, and a panel. So John will talk in about 5 minutes, and he will talk about differential privacy and the 2020 census in the United States. We're really looking forward to his talk. So the first section then includes 2 spotlight talks. And after that, Ashwin will talk about deploying differential privacy for social good. Then we'll have our first tutorial by Audra on amplification in differential privacy. And we'll have a short lunch break from 12:50 to 1:30 p.m. The following session will have 3 spotlight talks, and then our last invited talk of the day will be given by Stephen, who will talk about leveraging heuristics for private synthetic data release. Then the workshop will move on to Discord for the poster session, and I will tell you a little bit more about this in an upcoming slide. The second day of the program will start with Risa giving as a talk about differential privacy dynamics in machine learning. And once again, the next session will include 2 spotlights, and we'll have an invited then by Nicholas. He would talk about 3 flavors of private machine learning. And then we'll have our second tutorial by Brendan, Kalisa, and Peter on privacy preserving federated learning. And the final session will once again have 3 spotlight talks. And then tune in for what we think will be an interesting panel on differential privacy implementation, deployment, and receptivity with Rachel Cummings, Sandel Steele, Alexandra, and Christine. So we will finally go back to the poster session. And so I wanted to give a little more details on the structure of the workshop. So contributor talks are pre-recorded. You can play them at any time. We will play them during the associated session, and then we will have a short Q&A time with the authors. Please don't, because the Q&A might be short, then we will have an answer questions to be brought onto the Discord channel. So there is a link on the PPAI website. You can go there and I'll tell you how to reach the authors there as well. To ask questions, there's really two ways of doing this. You can either write in the chat box at any point in time during the presentation, and then the session chair will read the questions to the authors. Or otherwise, you can raise your hand during the Q&A time so that the session chair can enable your microphone. So the poster session, once again, will be on Discord. Here we have, so each paper will be associated to two channels. We'll have a text channel, which contains a short video, typically 2-minute long video, as well as a poster. So you can ask questions there as well. And then we'll have voice channels, which are essentially used to talk to the paper authors. And the papers are expected to be there during both poster sessions, both the days. The Discord server will also be active after the conference ends, so you can definitely go there and interact with the authors and ask further questions. A big thank you for all who have been involved in this program. So big thanks to the program committee. We have assigned at least 2 program committee members to each papers. We have 9 invited speakers today, so thank you very much to all of you, the panel participants, and a big thank to all the workshop authors and participants who participates at this workshop.